2007 at about 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm standing in the middle of the 401 because we blocked it, and my phone rings. And my phone number, I didn't know this at the time, had gone across the internet. And I started getting phone calls from Aboriginal people in Australia and Indigenous people from Africa and New Zealand and all over the world. But the one phone call that made a difference in my life came from Pakanjikam, which is a very remote reserve in northern Ontario. It was a teenage girl's voice. And she said, "We just want to thank you. We want to thank you because you gave us hope. Because their mass day of action was a mass suicide. And they had 15 kids that were going to commit suicide to make them understand that there was no safe drinking water in Pakanjikam. People were crapping in buckets. And kids were walking outside the schools and hanging themselves on the swing sets." Thank you because you gave us hope. You made us realize that there is people that know what's going on up here. You gave us hope and you thanked us because they didn't have to have that mass suicide. I feel like that every time there's a blockade, that happens. Is that we give some remote community that have been stuck in remote communities, flying reserves, no roads. You know, they can fly in people to dig a diamond mine, but they can't find clean drinking water. Pisses me off. So yeah, get pissed off. Phone your government and say, deal with the goddamn Indians. Well, when have they said the Canadian government's at fault for the genocide that they've done to us? Have they ever said that? Have they ever actively admitted that they conducted genocide? I don't think they've ever admitted to it. Did they admit to the UN that they're still committing genocide? By actively not looking into the investigations of the murdered and missing women, Indigenous women of this country? I know we go,